Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, still gisting with Jola, so don't let me waste too much of your time. Today I want to be talking about sex, like I said last week. So what I want to actually major on today is foreplay. Okay, don't mind me. I know some of you are saying, why are you not wearing your glasses? No worry, once in a while I just want to release my eyes, please. Okay, foreplay. Foreplay is, everybody understands what foreplay is. Foreplay during sex. It cuts across the oral sex, touching, knowing where to touch, knowing how to touch and all that. Sorry, don't mind the background noise, is the area. So, you meet a guy, you meet a girl, and okay, something leads to another and you want to have sex. I know that some people, when they meet or before they meet, they actually talk about sex. So you understand, they actually talk about how they want to have it, how do you like it, what's your weak point. But personally, I don't like telling people or telling a particular guy that I just met that, okay, this is my weak point, because ordinarily you're telling me that you cannot do and find out yourself. But as a man, please stop asking that question. For some it works, for some others it doesn't, because mindset, sex deals with the mind. Once the mindset is this guy can do it, okay, and at the end of the day and you don't do it, you have spoiled that particular thing. So don't ask, find out yourself. I believe that once you're in the act already, okay, once you're in the act, ACT, try and do the art, the ART, okay, good. So for example, you meet me for the first time and we start talking, we start gisting, and then all of a sudden we just got into that topic, sex. Okay, how do you like it, how do you do this? I might just be saying, well, just do what comes to mind, just be creative. That's me. Okay, I'll tell you, be creative about it. But in some cases, men that talk too much about sex, they end up not doing anything. I know what I'm saying. All this, if I catch you, you will scream, you will do this, you will do that. So many of them end up not doing anything. It's just all noise. I don't want to quote that. Is it a proverb or something? I don't know. You get. But please, once you want to get into the act, just go into the act and be creative with the kind of how do I put it, the body that you see. Okay, fine. So many of us keep nails. Nails are not so good when it comes to practicing the art in sex. Okay, fine. Let's start with kissing. You know you have maybe a very good dentition, or maybe you have the longer ones, or maybe you have the short ones, or maybe you have the sharp ones. I mean the teeth. Please, once you're kissing, you don't use the teeth. The teeth are just there. They are absent. All you need to do is the tongue. Even if you want to bite the lips, please don't bite it as if you want to take more. No, just use the teeth very lightly. And if you know that you can't use it very lightly, please don't even use it at all. It involves the lips and the tongue. And please, when you're kissing, don't choke the other person with your tongue. So many of us, we have very long, you know what I mean, very long tongues that you just dip it in. No, why? It's something that will linger on for a while. So just, be taking it step by step. You understand? Use the tongue very, in a very small way. Don't dip it too much from the tip to the middle. You don't have to even dip it into the person's throat. No, it's not good. That's not the best. Number one, taking. 2, those of you that likes licking the ears or the nose or the eyes. What I mean when I say ears, nose, and the eyes, some of you like to put the tongue in the nose. Some just like licking the tip of the nose. Some just like licking this place, and some like the ears. The ears, fine, but don't put saliva into the ears. No, nah. Just lick. Even if your tongue just touches this side or this side or this, you understand what I mean? The sensation it gives, the sensation is sense, lason, omo, fire. Okay, that one there. So don't put saliva into the ears, no. And even if you have to put your tongue, I know that some they do inside the nose, but some the tip. But whatever you want to do when it comes to here, and here, please don't pour saliva from your mouth into those holes. No, just lick and leave. 2, taking. 3, I know that some people actually loves this smirking of a thing, as in you want to kiss your girlfriend, maybe on the neck or here or at the back, and they give this kind of mark. All this mark that you give, just like, okay, if I give her this mark, another person will know that somebody else has been there. Okay, I won't say much on that, but if you want to give a good mark like that, make sure that it's not something that will show too much, especially for a fair-skinned lady. You don't have to put a mark on a particular girl just so that another person will see it and say, this person has been. No, it doesn't really matter. But if you want to do that kind of thing, know that you should also protect your woman. If she's fair-skinned, you don't have to do it. You can do it on other parts of the body that when she sees it, she'll just smile. A dark-skinned person, actually, it might not show, but some that have very good eyes like mine, especially with glasses, I will see and I will know. Okay. 4, some that actually likes sucking the nipples. Like I said, the same thing that goes for the kissing also goes for the nipples. Please, the teeth is not for the nipples. It's just your tongue. If you know that you can't use your tongue, don't even go near it. It's a very tender thing. Very, very fragile, very tender. You can't be using your teeth on a nipple. Unless that lady actually likes it. But me, I will shout. I won't even allow you. So don't even let us go there at all. So the teeth is a no-no when it comes to the nipples, please. It's just the tongue. Simple as ABC. Now, some actually like, that's 5. So now, some actually likes pouring ice cream on the body, If you're not the clean type, you should not do that. Anyways, Sha, you would have spoken about it before you now decided to, or before you now decide to do that. Fine. Sorry, that's sweet. So, that's 6. Now going down to the V area. Number 7. Very, very perfect place. Okay, some men actually likes well-shaven pubic area for both ways, for both genders, and some actually prefers the pubic hair there. If you're the type that likes the pubic hair of your partner, especially if you're married, please, especially if you're married, if your husband says, I like it, that is what I want, you don't have a choice. Even if it itches you, you should know as a woman how to take care of that place, okay? Even if it's bushy, you should know how to just trim so that even if it touches the place, he will still feel the sensation that he wants to feel. But in most cases, everybody likes well-shaven pubic areas. So for the man that wants to go deep down there to give your wife or your girlfriend that sensation, please, for the 3rd time, don't use the teeth. The clitoris is very, very fragile, very tender too, and it's very, very sensitive. Once you prick it with your teeth, it automatically just calls back in. It's like a snail. You can't do that to me anyways, because I will stop you almost immediately. And it sends a kind of message to my brain, and my mindset just, automatically just switches off. So for other people like that, it happens. But if it doesn't happen like that, maybe the girl actually likes it or the woman actually likes it, then you can continue. But for me, it is a no-no. You don't use the teeth on the clit or even that tender area, the vagina. No, please. For the woman, you want to do BJ for your man. I will also say, most of us don't know how to handle the teeth when it comes to that side. So if you want to use the teeth on that very tender organ, please be very, very mindful of it. Be very, very mindful. You don't even need the teeth. Let me just put it that way. You don't need the teeth. You just need your tongue, your lips, and your mouth. So whatever you want to do, just do it in such a way that it will satisfy both parties. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So I don't want to delve too much because of data. If you love me, you can send data to me. I don't mind. Thank you so much. This is how far I can go today. I hope you have picked one or two things from this that I've said. Please be mindful of what you do when it comes to foreplay. Do you understand? The most important thing is for the other party to enjoy it. I'll catch you next week. I don't want to go, but I have to go. Data says, Diola, or else you want me to chop everything. I don't want you to chop everything. So it's nice talking to you again. It's nice to stay with you. I'll see you next week. Definitely, I'll see you in some few days' time. So I love you so much. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Just expect me anytime. I love you. Mwah. Bye. Justin Videla says, bye. Have a lovely week.